Hi students, welcome to Career Song. In today's session, we will discuss about KEAM. This is the entrance from Kerala. So we will discuss about the entrance examination pattern, which syllabus you have to study, why we have to write KEAM. Okay. I hope most of you know about KEAM. So what is KEAM? Kerala Engineering, Architecture, Medical Entrance Examination is called as KEAM. It is an entrance examination series for admission to various professional degree courses in the state of Kerala, India. It is conducted by the Office of the Commissioner of Entrance Exams, run by the Government of Kerala. The entrance examination is conducted only for engineering and B.Pharm courses. This point always you should know. They are conducting this entrance examination for admission to engineering courses and B.Pharm courses, but the students who are looking for medical, paramedical, agricultural courses also need to write this particular entrance examination. It's a rule. The students who are looking for medical admission, they have to score good mark in NEET and they have to clear NEET exam. That is compulsory. But attending KEAM exam is mandatory. Candidates interested in engineering, pharmacy, medical and architecture courses also have to apply for KEAM. For medical course, candidate need to apply for NEET and qualify in NEET. Okay. Now, why we have to write KEAM? Students looking for admission to the following courses under Government of Kerala need to write KEAM. Medical courses like MBBS, BDS, BHMS, Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery, Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery, BAMS, Bachelor of Siddha Medicine and Surgery, BSMS, and Bachelor of Unani Medicine and Surgery, BUMS. Then the allied medical courses like BSc Agriculture, BSc Forestry, BVSc Bachelor of Veterinary Science. These students also have to write the KEAM exam. Okay. Now we will discuss about the KEAM examination pattern. When it comes to KEAM, we have two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 include physics and chemistry, whereas paper 2, it is mathematics. KEAM examination consists of two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 is physics and chemistry, whereas paper 2 is mathematics. Those students who are looking for admission into engineering courses, they have to write both papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Whereas the students who are looking for admission only for the B.Pharm program, they have to write only paper 1, which include physics and chemistry. They don't have to write paper 2, that is mathematics. When you look into KEAM entrance examination paper, question paper, there is a speciality. Every question will have 5 options here and you have to select only one option as your correct answer. When you look into any other entrance exams in India, you can see that, for example, NEET, we have only 4 options, right? This is speciality here. Now the examination is conducted offline. KEAM examination is divided into paper 1 and paper 2. KEAM examination is divided into paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 is for physics and chemistry and paper 2 is for mathematics. There will be 2 papers for engineering. Applicants interested in B.Pharm program need to write only paper 1, physics and chemistry of the engineering entrance examination. Number of options per question is 5 and it is an offline examination. Now we will look into the examination pattern. You can see that we have multiple choice question and each question will have 5 options. You have to select only one option. We have 2 papers. Paper 1 is chemistry and physics, whereas paper 2 is mathematics. Per paper we have 120 question. So total we have 240 questions. Per question you will be getting 4 marks. So total marks it is 960. Total time per paper it is 150 minutes, 2.5 hours. Per wrong answer you will be losing 1 mark. Now when you look into the result, you can see that if the 2 students get the same score in KEAM examination, the final mark will be provided based on tie-breaking policy. As per the policy, the final rank will be considered based on KEAM score in mathematics, KEAM score in physics, score in 12th mathematics, score in 12th physics and the age of the candidate. Okay, that means how we will consider the age. The older will be selected. Okay, this is about the result. So that means Whenever two students are getting the same score, their final mark will be based on, or the final rank will be based on, key score in mathematics, key score in physics, score in 12th mathematics, score in 12th physics, and the age of the candidate. Okay. In the previous session, I told you about the KEAM examination pattern. For your understanding, once again, I am repeating it. When you look at paper 1 include physics and chemistry. Total we have 120 questions. Per question we have 4 marks. So total 480 marks. And to complete this paper, you will be getting 2.5 hours. The same way, paper 2, we have mathematics, 120 question. Per question we are getting 4 marks. So total time allotted is 150 minutes. Okay, 2.5 hours. So total we have 240 questions and this examination is out of 960 marks. Okay. All the students will be having a query in their mind. What about the syllabus? You have to understand the syllabus will be based on the state syllabus of Kerala. So the syllabus comprised of higher secondary or equivalent examinations. Students can plan their studies based on the NCERT 11th and 12th standard syllabus. When it comes to Kerala, the state syllabus follows the NCERT syllabus. So for the CBSE students and the state board students, they will not have any tension. The state board students and the CBSE students, they don't have to worry about anything. They can plan their studies based on the NCERT syllabus. It's always, you have to understand, the questions are application level. So in market, loads of guides will be available or the reference materials will be available. So try to get the reference material and plan your studies accordingly. Don't keep this entrance preparation for the end. Whenever the teachers are covering any chapter in your college or in your school, accordingly, you have to study, you have to complete the objective type of question from that particular chapter. You have to complete the objective type of question from that chapter. Then only you will be able to clear this examination. Okay. Whenever you are thinking about any entrance examination, one point you have to keep in your mind. Entrance examination is not about knowledge. It is more about practice. So the type of questions which is coming from a particular topic, you should be aware. So you have to solve maximum number of mock papers. You have to get good reference material from the market and you have to solve questions. Always remember, without solving the previous year question papers, exam preparation won't be complete. So always solve more number of questions. Okay. Next is about the eligibility criteria. Candidates should be of Indian nationality, persons of Indian origin or overseas citizens of India. Candidates belong to one of the following categories considered: Keralite, non-Keralite category 1, non-Keralite category 2. The details of this is clearly given in their website. The candidates should be minimum 17 years old. They should have qualified higher secondary examination, Kerala or equivalent examination with minimum 45% aggregate in physics, chemistry and mathematics. If the candidate has not studied chemistry during the 12th standard, then the marks of computer science, biotechnology or biology will be considered. Okay, if you think about the preference, first they will check with the computer science, then go with biotechnology, then they prefer biology. Okay. Now we have seen all the details of KEAM. Now you know about the examination pattern, about the syllabus. Next is about the top engineering colleges in Kerala. College of Engineering Trivandrum, Government Engineering College Thrissur, Thangal Kunju Musliar College of Engineering Kollam, TKM College, it's quite famous. Rajagiri College of Engineering and Technology Kochi, Amal Jyoti College of Engineering Kottayam, Government College of Engineering Kannur, NSS College of Engineering Palakkad. These are some of the top engineering colleges in Kerala. You have to see the campus. The campus is quite beautiful. They have all the facilities. Even campus interviews are happening there. Now, I want to give you an idea about some of the courses which is offered in the engineering colleges at Kerala. Civil Engineering, Computer Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Biotechnology and Biochemical Engineering, Safety and Fire Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Aerospace Engineering, Electronics and Communication, Electrical Engineering. So these are some of the courses which is offered in some of the colleges of Kerala. So wherever you are planning to join, you have to check the list which course they are offering. Accordingly, you can select your stream. Next is about the course fee. If you compare with other states, you can see that the course fee is quite economical here in Kerala. Even the hostel fee is also not so high. Pursuing BTech in Kerala is economical. Approximately 62% of the colleges have a course or annual fee ranging from rupees 1 lakh to 5 lakh. So depends on whether you are joining with a government college or a management college, the fee will vary. But compared to other management colleges, that means when compared with the fee structure of other state colleges, especially the management colleges, here in Kerala you can see that the fee is quite economical. So in today's session we had a discussion on KEAM. I hope you are able to follow the session. Thanks a lot for listening to this session. Bye.